Hey gang, welcome back to Going Gonzo. Today what I want to show you is a couple exercises that you could do for minor pains and feelings in your shoulder. Now, if it's something that's a little more than just a minor pain, you want to go see a medical professionalist, and none of these exercises are going to help you right now until you really know what the major cause is. Now, if you're feeling just a little bit of tweak in your shoulders, if you're feeling a little bit of popping and clicking, some of the things that I feel in my shoulder, then you're going to want to do a couple of these exercises and movements. And these will actually help you and work some of the muscles that you're neglecting during your basic workouts or during any other routines that you're. Now, these exercises can be done in the comfort of your own home, and they're very simple. Basically, all you need is a wall, a couch, something like a water bottle, a stick, something like this one. The first exercise I want to show you is going to involve the stick. And it's basically you're just going to hold this stick straight out in front of you, just like that, mop handle, whatever you have access to. And all you're going to try to do is you're just going to try to take this stick and you're just going to try to lift it up over your head. And bring it back down. Lift it up over your head. Bring it back down. And you're going to do this as many times as you can until those shoulders here start to feel a little bit of warmth and you feel a little bit looser. And that's our overall goal, is to get a good feeling in your shoulders, make it feel like you've worked them just a little bit, and you move past that. Okay? Another exercise that I would recommend is to stand against the wall. Okay? You're just going to stand with your shoulder blades against the wall. You're going to raise your elbows and your arms up. And you're going to try to rest your hands on the wall as well. And the elbows and everything's going to be trying to touch at the same time. Now, from here, our motion is going to be straight up with the hands. The hands are going to go straight up. And you're just going to try to get as far as you can. Now, if this is as far as you can go the first couple times, do it a couple times. Just sliding them up and down the wall. Okay? And then work your way up higher and higher, keeping everything in contact with the wall and as high as you can eventually go. Okay, that's going to relieve some of that clicking, some of that tension, some of those problems you're feeling in your shoulders. It's a very good exercise, and give that one a shot. Another one that I'm going to show you is right here. You're going to stand against the wall. My shoulder is now against the wall here, and I'm going to take my arm like a clock and move my arm around, trying to stay as close to the wall still as I can, and rotate that all the way around by trying to maintain perfect form. And I'm just going to keep rotating that through while trying to keep myself straight and perpendicular to this wall, just like that. And then I'm going to do it the other way around. Just to get full rotation of what's going on with my shoulder. That's it. Okay? The next exercise is also another exercise that you could just do while you're sitting there on the couch. You can stack some pillows up next to your arm, and you want to rest them out here in a 90-degree angle. Now again, you're going to grab that water bottle, or you're going to grab a can of vegetables. It doesn't matter. Just something that's going to give you a little bit of a resistance. Now you're going to take this arm and you're just going to rotate it forward while that's being supported by those pillows. And you're going to rotate it up and rotate it back, and rotate it up and rotate it back. And you're just going to keep doing that one. And you're going to feel that tension, that rotation deep in your shoulder. Okay? Another one that you're going to do is this one right here. Okay, this exercise you're going to use a bench or a couch. And you're just going to lay on your side like this. You're going to hold that water bottle in your hand, and you're going to support your upper arm with your body. And you're just going to lay that arm at a 90-degree angle like it is right here. And you're going to then try to rotate that water bottle in that hand upward. So you're just going to rotate it like that. Again, you're going to feel this deep in your shoulder, and it's going to react just a little differently than that one we just showed you with the pillows. So the key is to keeping this arm straight, so you can hold your fingertips right there so you know that you're keeping it in the correct spot. Okay? And some of the basic stretches that you can do for your shoulder here is going to be as simple as standing in front of a doorway. You're going to put your hands on the door frame of an open door, and you're just going to stretch your upper body through that door frame. pull back. And you're going to stretch it through again, and you're going to pull it back. Now, I'm not doing these at the speed that you probably should be doing these exercises, because most stretches you want to hold for about a 10 to 15 second stretch. Allow that muscle to stretch nice and easy. Don't try to push through and try to force a stretch. You want to get a nice slow stretch, get that feeling so that you could feel it, breathe through it, and then relax, easily come back off of it. Now, if you try to go too hard into an exercise or to a stretch that you're not quite ready for, you could cause some more damage to that muscle. So that's why you'll always attempt something nice and slow. And if you feel something too painful to go beyond, then don't go beyond that. Go to that point and then hold it, and then relax, and then come back to it. Okay? Some of the another exercise that is very easy, or a motion that you can do, is to basically, you're going to stand against the wall like this, and you're going to hold that arm straight out. Okay? You're just going to hold it straight out, just like this, and I'm going to turn my upper body away from that arm. Okay? Now this stretch is going to involve my pectoral muscle. It's going to involve my anterior delt, and it's just going to you're really going to feel this stretch. Okay? And you're just going to hold this stretch. You're going to hold it as long as you feel comfortable with. Usually around 15 to 20 seconds is a really, really good time for this stretch. And of course, you would do it the other way with the other arm. And you can do this more than just one time. A stretch just doesn't involve one time. It could involve you doing it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times until you really feel like those muscles that you're trying to stretch are getting that benefit of what you're trying to do. Okay? Now here's another one that we're going to try. This stretch is something that's going to hit the tricep and the rear delt at the same time. And all it is you're going to take that one arm in front of you, you're going to try to block it with the elbow, and you're just going to relax this arm, and you're going to pull with this arm. Okay? And you're just going to pull it towards your chin, and you're going to hold it. And that's it. Now this arm staying relaxed, this one here is going to be really tight and trying to pull that in. Okay? And you're going to get that rear delt stretch, you're going to get a little bit of this medial delt, and you might even get a little bit of the tricep strength. And again, you would do it the same way with this arm. You would pull it across, relax it, and pull it. And that's it. Breathe while you do these exercises. You know, the only part that's going to be tight is the actual muscle that you're trying to stretch. Other movements that you can do with the stick are very simple like this. You're going to hold the stick like this with a shoulder grip apart, and you're just going to hold it relaxed at this position. And all you're going to try to do is turn the stick to the side, just like that. Okay? It's just going to rotate. It's just going to add some sort of variation to a rotate to your shoulders. And you're just going to rotate that. And you're going to try to take that up, again, as high as you can with that type of motion. Another one would be basically take this stick behind the back. You're going to grab it here with your arm. You're going to then take this upper arm, and you're going to try to stretch that shoulder out. Okay? And while holding this in place. All right? So we're just going to try to stretch that up, and you can do it again in the opposite direction. You want to try that. All right. Now, these are basic exercises. Let's try stick. You're going to put your hand up here like this and your hand over here, and all you're going to try to do is stretch. You're going to hold that stick, and you're just going to try to stretch that out this way. Okay? You're just turning that stick with straight arms. You're just turning that stick. And you can do it the same way in the opposite direction. You're just going to take that and stretch that stick in the opposite direction. Try and get your shoulders just to rotate and stretch like you want them to. Okay? It's that simple. These are just a couple of the exercises and the stretches that will try to help you out and try to get past some of those tweaks, some of those tensions, some of those pains that you're feeling in your shoulders. Now, if none of these actually will help and relieve you over a little bit of time, like I said, go see a professional. Go see if they can give you some tests and find out if there's actually some worse damage in there than what you first expected. I hope some of these help you. If they have, please comment below. If you want to leave any other comments or questions, please leave those below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And those that you have subscribed, I want to thank you very much for supporting me and getting and staying with me with all these terrible edited videos that I've been putting out. I just want to let you know I'm trying to get better at these. I'm trying to get them more interesting. I'm trying to get more useful information out to you. Again, so stick with me. If you fail to plan, plan to fail. Thanks for watching. See you next time.